So it's out with the old and in with the new. So this represents a transformation, purification of the heart, mind, and soul, uh, so we could reach a new level, build this new earth. You know, we just been recycling the 60s and the 70s. Uh, Everything that's been happening in the past happened before, but Master Farad represents a new world, a change, and some of you, you know, y'all can't see it. Y'all keep going around in circles. This world that you're living in, I don't care whether you are Christian or Muslim, whether you go to church, pray, whether you go to the mosque, pray 5 times a day. Uh, it's a dead world you're living in. You're just recycling the same old stuff, but using different terms, using technology to recycle the same old stuff. This right here, what I'm doing, is different. My presentation, you know, on this YouTube and on this cyberspace, it's very simple, plain. I might have a little music in the background, you know. I might have, you know, different angles that I present myself, you know, with my makeup. But basically, it's very simple. It's raw, you know. If I was to invite you to my home and start kicking it with you, this is how this what it would look like. You know, this is how it'll be. I mean, say for instance, I just seen you, you know, strolling down the avenue, and I say, hey man, what's happening? And I know your face look familiar. I say, and I started kicking it like this, you know, conversation. Start off with, you know, the weather, as everybody else do, but then we start getting deep. And we get so deep, I say, nah, you know, let's come out these elements and come on to the crib, man, you know, and I'll pour you some tea, some herbal tea or something. We sit back and we're going to kick some deep science, you see? Although I'm not talking with $100 words and my English is broken and Ebonics and street, but I'm going to explain myself to you until you can understand where I'm coming from, you see? And this is how I see things. I've been on the planet 71 years, and I experienced a lot. I've been around a little bit, you know, different cities. I haven't been overseas, but I ran into some African brothers. I used to hang with an African brother. I met some African brothers and kicked some deep knowledge with them. And I don't see them as no different because they've been colonialized too by the Europeans. But there's some brothers here that's, trying to separate us. So in order for us to get to the next level, we're gonna have to introduce some new blood into the mix. And someone got to be very sincere and honest and truthful to these young brothers and sisters. And they won't have to be the one to bring in the new world. Now, we can be the foundation. Foundation got to be strong. Can't be weak. Can't build your foundation on sand and mud. You got to build your foundation on solid ground. And when I present to you Master Farad Muhammad and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, that's solid, man. But I'm coming from a point of view that most brothers don't come from, because I was raised up different. So then a whole lot of brothers, I was raised up different at a point in time, 1946, at the adolescent stage of the Nation of Islam. I was born during that period. But my mother went to the devil's world. I was born into that world and grew into that world. But the foundation was laid already. The foundation of a new nation was laid in me already. So this is Black Light coming to you. I hope you still got an appetite.